On this moment calendar, Friday, 1 August 2025, my contact say I'm definitely international particular for TRIPLESIX actually. Already being assessment by basic also, treatment together about experiment country of Indonesia, supernatural method, case suspect, team commanding goes to agree on this day. My context say this Indonesia experiment already being proved by international and definitive match with claim internet ID 666 on the discovery. I got confirmations for about that during also this contact happening. Say international actually our interest for betraying the situation case because status suspect definitely goes to country of Indonesia. Since yesterday, since last night, I'm already being approved actually for about my neighborhood, my town. Context need to be conference sustained by me, so can be sure about this appointment actually because I own interest for that. Alien Farm International context definitive ordinary among friendships on United States also. This also one confirmations on this evening. Definitive alibi for my case actually. That include also about people's chasing case which I mean on internet also. They already been conversation with alien family actually, and that goes to delegations on Indonesia country for about my neighborhood and also about government also in my country. I got this appointment context definitive I got this appointment. International already been claimed by me for about discovery number and go vivo with basic about claim discovery number and go vivo by internet ID 666 on for discovery again actually. Yeah, I'm again. Okay, still being pushed. Okay, from this evening. Okay, this seems very occult because this contact definitive sound on my ear. My contact say I need to meet my thesis also for about my experience ordinary case supernatural also still on this progress actually. I already made my opinion, my thesis on yesterday and still similar on this evening. I just waiting about this progress and context say also for about international Islam also for confirmation again by me actually on this moment progress. I think I got that contact confirmation international Islam and I just wait for about the progress actually. But on this moment evening we got another confirmations also saying from Alien Farm International definitive on interest for status senior committee with confirmation also about the domicile residence on United States also. I'm definitely being confirmed about that. My contact say no need actually international, for meaning also the syndicate suspect actually dominant for that, because Alien Farm International on capability actually on this moment single committee with their conversations actually on United States of America. That's also, I mean, actually for chasing confirmation on this evening, since want to rechange the positions committee international Islam with my last confirmation about the correlations appointment with Islam International also. But I don't know if that's really going to be match or just a contact happening on this evening. I got confirmation said actually International America going to about alien family, because also about case supernatural on this day. This already being established contact say from Internet ID 6661 to discovering just about Stockholm contact say I'm kind of poor, already being identified by United States of America, not on capability, because I'm definitely being sabotaged about my money. My contact say alien family, which on address, I mean that's on address, okay, that's the word, on United States of America, going to take over about the status committee Stockholm, Internet ID 6661 discovery. That's my contact on this evening. I don't need to worry for about this appointment actually, because definitely going to chairman by alien family self. Okay, since very accident, okay, these confirmations particular just needed, I just being pushed to make my international English speech again for make contact confirmations for about also chasing my appointment money also, meaning this context is very clear, say from international forensic alien on United States already fixed about Internet ID 6661 discovery, meaning definitive alibi premier for case international supernatural on this millennium, already being approved on United States also again about status human commanding goods string grave for suspect or supernatural on this millennium, dominant for about them actually, which meaning by Internet ID 6661 for discovery, meaning the situation progress said should not be worried by me for about the project going to become true, meaning also status chairman definitely going to about committed actually context alien family international definitely being support for their status as supreme on this project appointment international TRIPLESIX in the world, not going to be sabotaged, context still being chased for international police connections for about the case also to countries. Beside about that also context for about my country also, I'm being attention actually, but not kind of dominant because I'm definitely being sabotaged by my social scumbag, or meaning also my case definitely being bluffed by some jerk actually that's on correlation for the Liga, such as also national politic on my country. Okay, I need to report also context I'm being pushed to make report about my last experience case actually. Since last night actually context I'm definitely being known actually, being recognized actually victims or black goat by social scumbag on my neighborhood. There include also internet Indonesia also. I need to report for about them also on this moment evening. I'm being pushed for about that, reporting them I mean. And because about that context not really fun actually for their status, still commitment with my case, and that want to be chased for being taken over by international alien family. I'm definitely good for about my title, meaning also TRIPLESIX on this day, and that actually need to be promoted again. I context made promote again for my status definitely being assessments by international as TRIPLESIX on this day. 666 on discovering with my explanations about that actually. One by one of my explanations about TRIPLESIX on this progress actually since 2008, 2010, 2015 until this is 2025. Definitely already being inventoried by alien family. That's our domiciliary residence also premier context on United States of America. I'm definitely on 22 trillion rupiah, which I mean on internet global, but still being chased for the improvement also, but about the basics court by my internet claim also, still being committed also through countries and also premier United States also for about alien family also there. My context I'm not need to be worried actually for international connections TRIPLESIX. You want to call discovery me for meaning also about Islam international or country of Israel also. My context that's not premier actually by this progress 2025. Because definitely being interested by alien family global, I mean alien family on United States, I mean really clear for the contact on this evening, and that's contact also about local connections there on United States with alien family there. Context actually conversations very sustained for about this millennium phenomenon supernatural, already being agreed, already being approved, actually about human reach, actually about claim internet ID 666 on discovery meaning. Alien Farm International regard the TRIPLESIX. Context say that's 1 point premier on this progress. Context say also about internet ID 666 on discovery meaning as the claim actually for that. Already committed, and that's about alien family status owner of Stockholm for meaning committee project realizations for the appointment actually. TRIPLESIX with their charts project context really happening actually conversation and also being prepared. I don't know, seems I need to conference actually for about the committee alien farm. TRIPLESIX on this millennium. My TRIPLESIX, the one called discovery. Angel, that's about angels also. Angels on the sky. Angels. Oh. Visions, contact also meaning. But conversations with alien family. But about angels on my internet, about this experience meaning also just being visual through people's ordinary experience happening. Context say that's also conversation with alien family. I'm definitely far away. Context say definitely distance for my domicile address actually. That's also from Indonesia country meaning I'm from my local town, Indonesia country. Okay, that's also the confirmations on this evening. Definitely far away for my distance actually, but being near actually. Context said internet global can be used, and definitely many people may manipulate for about the internet also. Not to be worried by internet ID 666 one could stop me. You just use the internet so can be nearby with the confirmations to countries and also domicile residents, United States, alien family. That kind of potential can take international still friction each other, perhaps for about the criminal actually orientations of being busted by this moment experience together. I mean each country's definitely experience actually can take supernatural actually colossal on this day, but not very honestly each other. And I just particular for my claim actually on the moment. This is also about my local connections, internet actually, social media, internet. I got contact for about internet Indonesia actually. Definitely bluffing internet ID 666 on discovery me. Not kinda honest with their experience and also start to suspect each other. Context say I'm not going to be responsible perhaps for that also, and meaning also I'm definitely poor for long terms on this progress actually to future. That need to be chased by my contact confirmations internet. Context say I own a chance actually, but not very nearby because that's about appointment international actually. Need to be matched for my local domestics report on internet for my case, and also about my project also. I got project context actually I got project but being blocked, not very responsible for the moment happening actually. BRI 666 USU konteksnya. For that actually also already being informations also international got the informations actually konteksnya. I'm being bluffed actually for that BRI 666 USU, and I need to worry for that, meaning also carefully for my case also, because the both on stats also still suspect, which being alibi actually by international delegations on neighborhood. I just need to report about that instead, so can be anticipated by colleague also, for meaning also I'm being poor, because this case actually not very clear for the clue actually about my project, and also ordinary conversations with me just bluffed for about that actually context. I'm being conspirated actually. That's all also already, I mean my context international definitely got the information by delegations on local neighborhood of my address actually. I'm definitely being conspirated. That needs to be reported for filing about my internet court actually. The ordinary conversations local with me on my address definitely not being achieved actually by the syndicate or social for meaning also. That's already being contact each others, and international delegations include with them also. Definitely made their confirmations to international for that actually, for about responsibling me from local neighborhood or social also on my town. Okay, I already made the report. Okay, so can be matched for the information on this progress. I'm definitely being absolute, being negative, being nonsense, meaning also being nonsense for my case, but about my internet, meaning also. But I'm definitely being pushed context that's going to be impact to international actually, because our similar case actually I'm definitely alibi for about this moment contacting each other also, because I kinda authentic, because my internet for meaning I own internet that may claim and court or report also to international that need to be matched fair sustain. Okay, that's all. But this also, I mean, this kind of conspiration also between local peoples and Asia, there seems one connection for their internet actually, social media on this day, because also I'm definitely on internet also with them. I got contact white skin people also there as part of the friendships or the conspirations, conspirator, manipulator, similar with that. Friendships just on status like that actually, and that's actually not just about local peoples also, meaning there seems not kind of interest for politics or behind about that also. Very interest for made politics actually to about this case. That's also about my information said between Israel and also Islam International, or meaning also Palestine and country of Iran, now kind of different each others. They're actually coalition each other's as gladiator on the field on Middle Asia war on this progress actually, and I just being blocked for about the internet news and I just made the confirmations not very similar actually for the truth actually among friendship they include each other's country of Israel or Iran also, and there's need to be clarifications to about my internet actually, because I need committee for about my money to take say for about that the project, meaning also my project definitely not very sure actually. Even I already been in contact, being information about Middle Asia, Israel or country of Iran also. My confirmation say my government also involved actually to about them actually Iran and country of Israel. Now kind of factions for about the supporting moment actually. For about my internet also context say being lost actually. I need to make my confirmation next for meeting also. I got contact on this evening Alien Farm International actually, the one that I need to be confirmed for status definitive committee about the project TRIPLESIX International, and need to be pushed for about my internet code for about my money for meeting also. Okay, I made it on this evening. Okay, I hope that's kind of clear because I made on this international bilingual actually English speech. I got contact. I need to sustain for my English speech because kind of simple for being understand, not very complicated word by my speech actually. Being accept, being welcome, being understand actually, just particular for that actually context say to me on this evening. During that also I want to apologize for about Ozzy Osbourne families context say for about Mr. Ozzy Osbourne already passed away, isn't it? I got the news on internet. I want to say I'm empathy actually for that. I am sympathetic for that. Hope families can be survived for about the progress after that. I want sorry for about my speech kinda left behind on this moment actually already since yesterday, isn't it, for about Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, that's all. Kinda difficult to me to say it because I'm not very clear actually for about him actually, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, thank you very much to families for about our case also meaning. Yeah, supernatural, supernatural internari 666 1 kuniska free meaning. For about my money, for about my pocket, my wallet, it's still being rogo until this moment evening. Still being rogo for about that. My money, my pocket. This kind of syndicate seems they're just there to challenge law actually. Local neighborhood not very honest for me. Context say by them actually. They just switch each others for their activity supernatural. Rogo for my pocket. I'm not very happy for that, of course. Very disappointed for their activity, but I just being left behind for about the responsible. I just still made my struggling case for that also. I want money, definitely from being sabotaged for my life, and then think of about my money, my pocket being robbed by unresponsible neighborhood actually. Yeah, my confirmation already enough. Okay. I want to say thank you very much to Mr. Ozzy Osbourne families. I hope can be survive, okay, for challenging a future after the situations actually. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to continue for my report on this evening. Oh, United States. Yeah, still about United States. For Mr. Ivan Slash from Guns N' Roses. Also want to say thank you very much to Ivan Slash. Still brotherhood context. Still brotherhood. Okay, and also Sir John X Rose for about him also. I want to say thank you very much. And another personnel also, John from Rhythm, and also the lead guitar. Ivan Slash is the lead guitar actually. And all okay. Okay, already got information. And also for about Hulk Hogan, context actually I'm being allied also by Hulk Hogan families. Really not clear for about him actually. Already passed away. Want to apologize if that's true, okay, for Hulk Hogan families actually. Okay, and that's all the song. Thank you very much. Okay, still chasing for this conference. Reporting also. Alien family, definitive neighborhood on United States. Don't think say that need to be confirmations also. So alien state. Oh, for about Metallica, for about Sir John Metallica. Okay, that's all. Okay, already made the confirmation. Okay. Not very clear actually on these contacting also, meaning probability since yesterday already contacting, but I just want to carefully so can be not very hoax for about my internet actually. Okay, I already made the report. Okay, yeah, people from Hollywood contact say just need to say hi to United States of America Hollywood people's artist or celebrity from Hollywood. Okay, that's from me. 666 one for discovery, meaning claim discovery number go Bible on this millennium with basic status claim pioneering existence case supernatural. Code human commanding goes to grave, code pentagram Satan, code 666, code Jehovah, code Islam, code Holy Spirit Destiny. Alien Farm International, definitive supreme for my claim discovery number of vehicles, and that's for about national Ethereum Galactica also. Next appointment or chairman for about the appointment project, meaning so alien Tate and also so alien Moga Angels, so alien Emerter and another alien family names each others on international. That's meaning also primary residence of them to United States of America. For about my case, actually, definitely for leaving alibi, but not being responsible for the moment they to me. Actually, this is already 2025, since 2008 actually, and I just still particular with my internet. Definitive, very clear actually for about sound on my ear, and my pocket still being rogo. But for the nominal or the numbering reward of money to me, definitely being escaped by people not being responsible actually. That's actually by their reasons actually very insist for their status not guilty actually, because I'm not chasing neighborhood for recomposition, say similar with that. But we already understand by our alibi also I'm being manipulated for about that. Ordinary conversation with me definitely not being achieved actually. The situation kind of Greek, I mean, I own opinion about that. By them, of course, they're kind of slicky for about my case actually. And that's very blunder for the honestly also about this case, kind of nonsense by them, not exist actually by their statement. I believe governments also reinforced for status alibi also, but not kind of responsible actually. I'm being challenged also for fight by local neighborhood. That's meaning also for cheating about my status, definitely need to be responsible actually. Yeah, I believe that from my local neighborhood, got this content, okay. But there also about governments, Indonesian local, or meaning also Jakarta also with them. I cannot believe actually we already alibi for that since 2008, kind of distance until this year 2025 actually. For about their money also, definitive hook for the real situations actually. Kind of fat, meaning also for account banking. Not very responsible for ordinary price also meaning. I'm being bluff, I'm being good for that also. For about my ordinary job, since yesterday actually I already made the claim on internet. Bidang usaha tambal ban perbengkelan. Okay, I think that's all for these durations. Still not yet. Still rolling for this contacting also. Still happening. Okay, suspect definitive meat actually, but very bluffing. I just be in conversation with another dialogue actually, not very straight for responding my situation case. Already ordinary actually, I believe they already talk each other actually as one community's comeback for this case actually. They can include also artists for their community also, and another block neighborhood also, each others on my town also. I got information they are similar also in Jakarta also. They're kind of families each others or similar with criminal group actually that's already been built since years before my internet, 2000 and 2005, 2003. and just include also for their criminal activity about sabotaging my parents' monumental, or perhaps they're just one group each other also with my parents also. They get contact police also include with them, and also I'm being nonsense actually for about my case during my internet claim actually since 2008 until this year 2025. I believe I'm in front of law actually because my case definitive alibi for people's situations actually to countries. This actually kind of similar case actually just happening on another neighborhood. Even that's in my country also, for meaning status suspect actually primal to my country. The situation definitive supernatural method definitive there exists for these magic gurus actually. I'm being blamed for made self-execution also, for made fight not being caught in front of law. That's also for meaning also even I already made claim internet for explain about my court actually being start for my internet actually not kinda clear by the situations progress actually for also about police and also government also include with suspect actually. Okay, I think that's all. That's why this conference actually similar with yesterday conference. I made it again on this evening because I'm being pushed actually, being suggested to make it again so can be sustained, can take say for about that. This moment evening for about Alien Farm International take over my claim discovery number of people. Definitely superior for anticipate international claim another. And that's meaning also for committee, commitment, project and appointment also. Actually already include Alien Farm International as the chairman or chief also. My contacts say they are primary residents also in United States, America actually on this moment conference. Okay, that's all I think already enough for the durations because even I waiting for this contact seems not very enthusiastic, but I'm being pushed to wait about this contacting happening. Perhaps just for improvement about this confirmation messaging. I hope we can be commitment in here for about this progress. I already kinda hard to make this report also. I just being manipulated, being sabotaged for meaning also. My contact just happening and seems chasing each other for escape the responsibility contact confirmations actually. It's kind of criminal actually. They definitely may contact me and definitely I'm being blocked for their method actually supernatural. Not kind of exists actually by their statement on ordinary conversations, but not very happening also for about the conversations meet actually on ordinary. Okay, that's all. I hope this can be secure. Okay, Alien Farm International. Okay, I'll keep support. Okay, and that's not meaning also to leave behind about my money. I'm being contacted. I'm definitely being approved for my 22 trillion rupiah. That's all. Okay, I will close this conference. Okay, see you again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. International Islam. Shalom Christiani, for the Christiani community also international. For knowing about my claim also on internet. And Bodhisattva from Swantiasu. See you again. I love you, Alien Farm International. Oh, for my status with my country, for last actually I'm independent, of course. Even I'm not with my country, for meaning I'm in front of law, for got my money, for meaning also about. Actually, I'm also independent. My colleague seems also to Alien Farm International for about my bank account also going to be filled money by international, or about this case going to progress to about my money also. So about my parents, Monumental Republic Indonesia still chasing for the confirmations latent on air actually, but seems very approved actually, already being assessments. They just got the contact also for the supernatural method actually. Okay, that's all. See you again. Yeah, for about the Chinese peoples also from Asia, I got their contact actually, but not very support. Seems just for bluffing. And also India peoples also from Asia, India. Yeah, I got that also, their contact. Not very supporting also, similar with China. Seems just want to get the opportunity by this progress. That's meaning also for about my claim discovery number group people. Seems want to be taken over by them for not being responsible, meaning also to me. Yeah, that's kind of about that new project product, or I don't know, that Bitcoin, P networking, pay networking. That's what about them actually. I am not very clear from asking pay networking, pay coin. I got that contact actually being chairman actually supreme to Islam International, Islam Iran or Saudi Arabia for P network, or about United States also, or meaning also Indonesia country for pioneering Indonesia. Now I don't know, not very clear. And Alien family also, they already got a contact for their status committee about the appointment TRIPLESIX International MILENIUM. I'm not very interested for that because kind of free for me for the logo and also the title also. By country of Israel got contact for that pay coin, pay networking, country of Israel, I don't know. Yeah, I will receive for the money, but until this day, this calendar, I'm not got confirmations. Even that's also by the delegations. For me, with me, not happening actually. For the staff include not Sumatra University, my domicile address, graduate, that pay networking, that pay coin. Okay, I got the contact, okay, the confirmation on this evening. Yeah, very bluffing for me. That's title not very normally. I know from country of Israel. That's pay coin, pay networking for appointment TRIPLESIX International. Okay, I will close this conference. Okay, see you again. I'm not kind of interested for that. Okay, I'm TRIPLESIX on this millennium. Not very equal actually. Thank you.